Now, what I find very fascinating is he settles in Jethro's place. He's settled there. He thinks everything is okay. But that burning of his people is still within him. Many years he's away. But there's a burning of injustice. There's a burning within him that has never settled, even though he's away from seeing it confrontationally. God calls us to tend to the situations that burn within us. He calls us to tend to situations that burn within us. Now, with Moses, it was the ill treatment of his people, ill treatment of the one toward another. And God stops Moses with a burning bush to get his attention. Now check this out with this burning bush. He noticed that the bush is burning, but it's not burning. There's a fire on the bush, but the bush is not burning out. This was symbolic as to what was happening within himself. He wants to get closer. God says, stop. There was a fire burning within Moses to do something, but Moses was doing nothing. How many things do we see? Because this is how God calls us to minister and to be effective to souls. There's something that could burn within us that makes us angry about society. Seeing prostitutes on the corner with little clothes on. You can get angry enough to, I don't know why they're doing what they're doing. But the anger that's burning within has never come to the point where you're praying. For many of us, Lord, how can I be effective to perform ministry in this particular area? What burns you up? Because this is the thing that God is often calling you to. Now, he noticed that it's not burning out. He wants to get closer, and God says, stop. The ground which you stand is holy ground. It's holy because this is the place where you learn of who you are by learning of what you're supposed to be doing. Wherever we are, when we realize that this is burning within me and I'm supposed to be doing something about it, and we're hearing from God, getting some direction and vision about what we're supposed to be doing, this is the most holy ground we could ever stand on. This is the ground of the acknowledgement of our purpose. You know how many people are walking around without knowing what on earth they're supposed to be doing with themselves? Working jobs that they don't like working, don't know what they're supposed to be doing, and meanwhile something is burning within them all along, and that's what they're supposed to be tending to. Somebody, they don't see the money, they don't see the resources, they don't know how they're supposed to do it. Somebody who is burned up with this situation of prostitution is supposed to start a women's shelter. And if they could just take a minute to acknowledge the burning within inside, then God will give them the vision as to how they're to do it, to start setting captives free. Somebody is supposed to start a school. I'm reminded of the opposition that even came within this very house when it was time, when a vision came to start a school. But if that's burning within, you know that's the direction. What burns you up in your world? Because then when you notice that, you start praying, Lord, this really burns me up. I've been ignoring it, but it burns me up. And then God will give you direction. Point number 3, final point. It's never too late to be effective. Many of us think it's time to retire and throw in the towel. We don't know how much time we have left. Moses was 80 years old and he was just getting started. Some of us may feel like, what can I do? Well, if something is still burning you up inside, if you can still look in your world and still be burnt up by something, then you can do something. You need to start praying. Lord, you have this burning in my heart. Tell me what to do, Lord. Give me some kind of direction. You don't know who the Lord will have you cross paths with, how the Lord will work, but the Lord is the Lord. He said, I am that I am. What does that mean? I am your provision. I am your way. I am everything you need me to be. If they don't know, just say I am. Don't you ever die without tending to that burning.